Welcome to the very first episode of Living a Beautiful Life. I am really super excited to be here today, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this vlog. This is Living a Beautiful Life. My name is Jessica Julex. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this very first vlog. This is the vlog where we will be talking about lifestyles and everything in between. If you are looking for where to catch up all the inspirations you need to be the best and catch up with the best, okay, in your life, this is where to be. If you are looking for where to enrich your lifestyle, like catch up with all the attitudes you need to live this beautiful life, this is where to be. So let's do this. Today I really want us to talk about the first time. Okay, in everything we're doing in this life, there is always a first time. Whichever achievement, accomplishment you've seen people achieve, there is always a first time, and there are a lot of things that people consider before they step out to do things for the first time. There are things that when you want to do for the first time, I mean, it's one of those things, maybe you are so good at this, you just do it effortlessly, okay, it's nothing. There are other things that when you want to do for the first time, it's not going to be an easy stuff, because you have to face a lot of people, you have to meet people, you have to be judged, okay, before you attain the highest position or before you achieve what you really want. Okay, then some first time could be short term, like it's something that you just do for a minute, second, or matter of hours and you're done. And some first time will require you, some things would require you to do, get better, make mistakes, perfect, and like it is a long time issue. Okay, so today I want to give you some tips that will help you in anything you want to go into for the first time, be it something that it's for short term, be it something that you have to do for a long term, okay, that will help you to spoil your mind and do away with that fear of unknown. You know, a lot of times before going into anything for the first time, one of the main challenges is the fear of the unknown. I don't know how I will sound. I don't know how, in fact, I wish they'll like me. I wish I don't sound funny. I wish I don't look scary. I don't know if I'm too short for this audition. A lot of things. That fear of the unknown. I don't know what will come out. Will they like me? Will they accept me? And all of that. So those 5 tips will help you do away with that fear and spoil your mind into anything it is you want to do. What if you have done that and you failed before and you want to give it a trial for the second or the third time? Those 5 tips will help you. So number 1 is to be prepared. Yes, prepare. You just have to get prepared for anything it is you want to do. There is a level of preparation you need to attain before you know that you are qualified to go for anything, be it business. Sometimes you can call it practice, sometimes it's going for apprentice, like you go to stay with people who are already doing that thing and you stay for like months or even years, yes, for you to be qualified to engage in this particular stuff, maybe business or enterprise. You want to establish something, you have to work under people. Sometimes it could be asking questions or researching. Maybe you're going for this interview for the first time, you really have to browse and see what this company is into, how they do. So it will always guide you with the kind of questions you ask them when you go for that interview. Also it will get you prepared, okay? So there are lots of things, like you have to make research. If it's in school, you have to ask people who are in that department. Maybe you want to enroll in this particular school, you have to ask how they do. You have to see past questions from people who have passed that level. Sometimes you have to follow those people online on the social media, see how they carry themselves, see how they were able to cope with the challenges involved in doing that thing in that particular field. So you have to be prepared. Preparing is not just preparation, you have to get the adequate preparation that you need, okay, to get into anything it is for the first time. Secondly, be confident. Yes, you gotta be confident. The truth is, you do not need anybody's validation to become that amazing person you are. you know you are inside of you. Okay, so when you have done all the preparation, the second thing is to wear that confidence. That is what you need to be able to project yourself very well in whatever it is you want to do. You're gonna face audience, you're gonna face supervisors, you're gonna face people in the world, you're gonna talk to people, your marketer. To project your skills and the things you know that you can really do, you have to be confident. You have to believe in yourself. Nobody can believe in you if you do not believe in yourself. And if you do not have that confidence, it will show. Once you stand on that stage, you'll be shivering. Once you asked any little question, you just be shivering. And sometimes even if you're performing and you make some mistakes, without that confidence, you start shivering. Even some things that the auditioners would not even notice, because you are shivering, don't get to know. So the truth is, you have to be confident. You have to, even when you fail and you want to try again, the confidence you have in yourself, like you have known yourself so much that this is what I have to do, I can really do this, would help you, tell you to try again. This is not your best, you can really do better. So you must believe in yourself. You got to wear that cloth of confidence. It makes you sweet. Like, people wonder, what's giving this girl, this guy so much confidence? You can stare into the supervisor and you tell them what you want to do and you go your way. That is confidence when it's coming from inside of you, and that has to come with knowing that you know what you are doing when you have prepared. So number 3, expect criticisms. Yes, you have to expect criticisms. No matter what it is you want to do, everybody wouldn't find it reasonable. Nah. Everybody would not find it sensible. I mean, why would you go for that audition? You are too short. Yes, short people have roles too. You are too ugly. Yes, ugly people have roles too. It is not my fault that I'm like this, and I can really bring out something out of this. It is only you who can see the inside of you. They can't see it. Sometimes people criticize you because they think you should, based on what the position they have placed you in their minds, what they think you should be, where they think you should be. I mean, I know your dad, I know your mom, I know the school I know the day they gave birth to you. I mean, they are criticizing because they feel that at your age you shouldn't do this, or maybe for whichever position they have placed you in the mind, they are criticizing you. Sometimes you don't even know the options you have to choose from. Sometimes you don't even know what you have to deal with in order to make this choice. Why would you go to that school? Come on, that polytechnic, why? I mean, a lot of times they even tell you these things, and when you say no and you go ahead to do it, they still come back to ask you, how did you do that? How does it work? You see? And you find out that sometimes they even criticize you without even having any good reason. So it is only you who can see yourself. You are the one who could say no. You gotta talk. After talking, you watch me do it. Yes. And you know what? I gotta look for critics. I gotta look for them. Watch it. Yeah, you have to give them this look. Watch it. Because sometimes these critics, they can tell you things that you lay down on the bed, you cannot sleep. In fact, you think about forgetting everything you have dreamt of, because they can make you see the worst side of you. But it's only you who can close your eyes and know what you see when you close your eyes, can make that determination to get to the point. So what? Give them that look. Yes. You know what it means? Is this all you think you can say? Sure. Let's see if I wouldn't get there. Yeah, just give them the look and move on. Move on to the part of doing it. Just prove them wrong. That is the only thing you owe them. Number 4, worry less about your mistakes. Yeah. It is only someone who has not ventured into anything new who has not made mistakes. And you know what? Mistakes proves that you are trying, you are getting better. So even when you make mistake, what is the big deal? Learn your lesson and move on. You gotta make mistakes. Anything you want to do for the first time, and maybe if it's something that requires series of things, series of learning, you could make mistakes, but don't let those mistakes stop you. Okay, I remember one man who invented bulb lights, Thomas Edison. He said, I tried 1,000 times before I could invent this. He was a very renowned inventor. He's not a scientist, but he invented a lot of things. You know what he said? Yeah, I failed for 999 times, but you know what? I learned 999 ways of not getting to my dreams. Yes, you see, you can only be a coach, you can only be a tutor, a mentor when you have made a lot of mistakes. That is when you will see some people want to do something, be like, no, 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 stop, don't do that, because you know they would not get to their destination if they take this way, because you've gone through that route and you've made the mistakes and you've corrected. So there is no big deal in mistake. The only big deal in making mistakes is making one mistake twice. So you make sure you do not make one mistake twice. All right, number 5, take the bull by the horn. Yes, take the bull by the horn. Sometimes you keep preparing for something, and the whole thing is not working out. You know, you patch it here, it leaks here, you patch it here, it leaks there. Take the bull by the horn, okay? Because sometimes if you keep waiting for fair weather, you will never cultivate. So what you have to do is just fix a date to that thing, fix a date to the event. If it's something that, you know, you have to get money from people, the money is not forthcoming and everything, but you have a reasonable amount to do it to some extent, what you have to do is fix a date, so that when you're going to get the date, you can be like, I have a date, my wedding is so date. You see every other thing will keep working out. It will even help you if you are the kind of person that postpones, or you are just lazy about this. Once you fix a date, you will see yourself working seriously towards it, because maybe you have involved people, you have had appointment with people to also help you in that part, whatever it is. Maybe I want to get a jam from next year, you know, I'm going for the next audition next month, this next exam, you know, just fix a date to it and you'll see it working out. If you are lazy or you postpone a lot, you just have to fix a date to that, and you will see it's gonna really help you to get to the top of it. So the truth is, you just can't get ahead if you don't get started. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. And sometimes you don't have to see the end of the staircase before you start climbing. Sometimes you just have to climb, get to the extent you can see. When you get to that extent, you will see further. You understand? So waiting for everything to get settled, you might not start. They say he who waits for a fair weather will never cultivate. Yes. So sometimes you gotta take the bull by the horn. So whether you decide to take the bull by the horn, or take the bull's horn, or decide to grab the bull, however you want to do it, just get started. By those 5 rules, you will see yourself starting, you'll see yourself doing it. And another thing is, don't expect a miracle, because the beginning part is sometimes rough, okay? Sometimes it's not just so smooth at the beginning part, but when you came into it, I mean, it's a journey. You could just get better, things could work out. Be consistent, be persistent with that thing, and with time you will grow. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this first vlog. I really appreciate. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, just leave your comments down there on the comment section. I'd really like to know what you feel about this first time, and if you have some challenges in getting started with your own first time, feel free to let me know on the comment section. So thank you so much guys. Once again, I am Jessica Julex. Till I come your way on the next episode, stay beautiful and stay classy. Do the heck it takes and get started, okay? 6 months from now, you will wish you had started. So the time is now, and the time is right. Goodbye.